everyone. Welcome back to Fact, Opinion, Truth. I know it's been a really long time since I posted something, and it's not because I don't have anything to say. It's because it's really difficult trying to pinpoint a topic that you can squeeze into, 10 minutes and really make that impact and still get a message across. But something that I really do want to talk about, this controversy that is going on with Harry Styles. And for those of you who don't know who he is, that's fine. But he's a male celebrity, singer, songwriter, and he was on the cover of a magazine in a dress. For some reason, people have a huge problem with this. I don't understand. There was just this rant on Facebook that one of my acquaintances had posted or shared from another person saying that we need manly men, and they wish they could go back to like the 50s and 60s. And meanwhile, this person is my age, so we're born in the early 80s, and I don't understand that. Like, the reason why I find it so interesting is because the person who posted this or shared this is also a diehard Trump supporter. For some reason, that connection to me just shows how far we still have to go as a country and to really find that equality. For me, the hairstyles dress thing impacts me in no way, right? He is a grown man and can wear whatever he wants. But not only that, it's almost as if you do take this back to the 50s and 60s, or obviously a little bit before that, when women couldn't wear pants. If I was born during that time and I wanted to wear pants, I'm going to wear pants. I don't care that you think I should wear a dress because I'm a girl. And now we've kind of progressed as a society to where we're trying to find equality between men and women, equal pay, and among equal rights. It goes both ways. If women can wear pants, men can wear dresses. And there shouldn't be a stipulation of manly men. There should just be who you are. Like, equality comes in all shapes and sizes and through all socioeconomic lines. The whole point is to remove those lines and let people be comfortable with who they are, whether it's biologically or within your spirit, or your, there's a biological and then there's how you feel. And those can be two completely different things depending on, who you are. And who you truly are is not defined on whether you wear pants or a skirt. That's just how you express yourself. That's how you show your emotion and your connection to life and to other people. And the fact that this person not only shared someone else's disgust of Harry Styles wearing a dress and how men are supposed to be these providers. Men are not supposed to be providers. Women are not supposed to be providers. Men and women are supposed to live their own lives in the way that they seem necessary and feel that they're appropriate for themselves. Another post the same person shared was a marriage is supposed to be a men providing for women. And if you're in a relationship or in a marriage where you split everything 50-50, you're not in a marriage because the man isn't providing for you. You have a roommate. And that to me is just so irrelevant these days. Progression and socio-equality and gender equality and racism, that we see the divide, and we're trying so hard to be equal and push this equality. Judging by the numbers from the election, there's still 70 million people out there that just don't understand what progress really means. Why do you care if someone who has no connection to you is expressing themselves in a way that makes them happy? Why is it any of your business? And not only that, why is it your business to spew hate and share harsh words that don't help anybody? If you find offense to a magazine cover of someone wearing something that you think is detrimental to men because you think men are supposed to be manly, manly is, and even feminism, that's something that is going to evolve and move forward. And the longer that humans are on this, the longer we're here, the more that we're going to evolve. the less dividing lines be made across humans as a species. We decided that we should establish some sort of division to establish roles. And we're trying to come out of that now. If you want equality, you have to look at the world in a progressive view. If you're a woman living in 2020 and you still think that women can't do what men do and men can't do what women do, you're holding society back from being a loving, welcoming, successful society. You're spewing hate. You're trying to draw lines where there's no reason that lines should be drawn. The only things that should exist as far as rules and laws and don't judge, mind your business, don't hurt anybody physically, emotionally, financially, don't steal if it's not yours, leave it alone. Stay in your space. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. There's no value add to say that if you're not being a provider, or if you're not, go out and hunt and bring home my dinner, go out and make the money, I'm not paying for anything because I'm a woman, you're supposed to provide for me. You're right. You should be living in a different era, but you're not. So it's time to really take a step back. Try to figure out why you're so full of that hate. Why are you so scared that the lines will go away and be diminished between what's considered male and female? We should just be human, because that same division is what causes racial issues. Is we assume because you're white, you're privileged, or we assume because you're African American or men and women of color that you have some sort of stipulation that goes on behind you because of the way that you look. In order to progress forward, you guys need to just stop and really just look in the mirror and really realize that you are a part of this problem. I don't care if you're men or women or anything in between. You're human. You have the right to live your life the way that you want to, as long as you are not hurting anybody in the process. That means emotionally, physically, and financially. So unless that person is your partner in your life in some way that is hurting you in those ways, mind your business. I can't fathom why someone will go on a rant about how Harry Styles wearing a dress is a problem. I think it's fabulous. He looked fantastic. I'm jealous that I can't wear that dress. Why? Because I don't really wear dresses. I wear pants. Does that make me less of a woman because I wear pants all the time? No. And it doesn't make him less of a man for wearing a dress. It makes him happy. And that's all that this is supposed to be about, is making people happy. And stop putting that division through our society and stop pulling us back into the 50s and 60s. It's 2020. 2020 sucks. But the least you could do is try to be accepting of the people that are around you and try to just embrace progress. And this person that shared this stuff also has nieces or nephews that they love very dearly. These nephews are obviously male, but they're younger. What if they grow up to want to wear a dress? You need to be able to support them and love them and share that love and show that it's okay to be who you are. Just don't hurt anybody. And setting a stipulation for this hate when you have young people around you and setting that type of example is just going to push us back even generations farther and farther away from being where we need to be as a society. That's my truth. We need to unite, stop this division. Styles wants to wear a dress. Let him wear a dress. Stop being jealous because he looks better than you do in a dress, and move forward. Okay, end rant. Thank you for joining Fact, Opinion, Truth. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.